Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream, rather another Let's Play. So for anybody who may not be familiar with my channel and or you're watching the VODs after the fact, I'm LastProtagonist. I like to play a lot of Soulsborne style games, and I think there's a pretty natural transition between Soulsborne games and the Metroidvania genre. I've played a couple Metroidvanias, obviously like the very first Metroid, Super Metroid is a really good game. I played the original Castlevanias. I didn't really like them because they were kind of janky when I was a kid, but I mean, I was also a kid when I played them. A more recent one that I've played is Time Spinner that I quite enjoyed, but I really don't have too much familiarity with the Metroidvania genre beyond that. And I know Hollow Knight is one of the most beloved in the whole entire genre, really. So with that being said, there was something about Hollow Knight which never really attracted me to the game to like feel like it was a must play. It might be like the art style, because sometimes like the background seems to like kind of mesh with the foreground, which isn't necessarily a problem, but it just didn't speak to me personally. So this is kind of a game that I've had on my back burner for a long time, and I figured after going through Lies of P blind on stream for the first time and kind of enjoying myself, maybe I should give another game which I wouldn't play normally on my own a shot, and I figured Hollow Knight is probably at the top of that list, and then maybe another game like that would be Nier Automata, although that would be a game that I would play on my own. I just haven't gotten around to it. So anyway, that's where we are today. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dive on into the game shortly here. Dealing with the dog. So welcome into chat and stream, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Levelvit, Scowleasy, Morlor, Boxerwing, Hilko, Florbjor, V-Limit, nice to see all of you again. It's the Dark Souls of Metroidvanias. Yeah, and with me being a big Dark Souls enthusiast and a lore guy, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of like crossovers between the genres. So I don't really shy away from difficult games too much. It might take me a minute or two, but it's all well and good. So with that all being said, I would like to give a bit of a spoiler warning to anybody who may be new to the streams that my community tends to talk about the lore of FromSoft games extensively, even when whatever I'm doing is completely unrelated to FromSoft at all. So I would like to give people a little bit of a heads up if you are trying to steer away from those kind of spoilers. This might not be the stream for you, unfortunately, but if you want to stick around nonetheless, I am certainly glad to have all of you. The lore is peak. Yeah, I've heard really good things about the lore of Hollow Knight. I know next to nothing about the game. I know that there's like the Pantheon and you can go like over 100% completion, which sounds really cool. I don't know if I'll necessarily do all of that on stream or not, but we'll see how it goes. And love of it, yeah, this is my first Hollow Knight playthrough. Do I possess some gameplay or lore knowledge? Very little gameplay knowledge. Like I know in some ways I've seen it's kind of like the Mega Man X games where you get like the dashes and the air dashes, or like Ori and stuff like that. I've seen a couple bosses here and there because I mean, I've existed on the internet for a while now, and it's kind of hard to not see Hollow Knight related stuff. I know about the whole situation with Silksong vaguely, with the fan base feaming at the mouths for some additional content, which is totally understandable. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. And I know, like, that the lore is supposed to be good, but that's, yeah. How could I say that? Hey, Save Frog, welcome on in. More Lore says this game's lore is better than Bloodborne's in your opinion, but that's just because you have a giant bias toward medieval fantasy. Fair enough. Knowledge of this game is best at low levels. Okay, so thank you all for joining in. Now, one, like, final comment, I suppose, before I load up the game and get started would be that since this is going to be my first playthrough and I know like next to nothing, I would appreciate it if backseating and or spoilers were kept to a minimum, so that way people could enjoy my genuine reactions to what is on screen. So yeah, obviously if I get stuck at times, I will ask for help, but I will also specify when I'm asking a non-rhetorical question by saying that's not rhetorical or something to that effect. So I know it's very easy to fall into that trap of asking a question when you're not really asking. So that's just kind of one way that I try to avoid all that. Now, The funny thing is, I almost forgot to download Hollow Knight for this stream, and I like noticed literally an hour ago, and I was like, oh god, what if this like takes forever or just doesn't work? But we got it all loaded up and everything, so it seems we should be fine. So, all right. Okay, everybody, let me know how the sound balance is for you guys, because that's pretty much the only thing I touched as far as like the game is concerned. Because I can adjust the master volume to be louder or a little bit quieter, so we do have some leeway there. And I typically turn down sound effects, but I'll just leave it at this for now because this doesn't sound too bad to me. Hilko is here to spoil everything. Get wrecked. Yeah, Silk Song is the Bloodborne 2 of Hollow Knight. Scowleasy, happy birthday to your father. 8 out of 10, not enough bugs. Okay, sounds good for you guys. Jesse R, welcome back to stream. My voice is a little loud compared to the music. Okay, I'll turn up the music a little bit. So that should probably be a little bit better balanced for you guys. And, okay. And let me know if you want me to adjust it further, because I can't exactly hear what you guys are. Alright, so let me take a swig of water here real quick, and then I'll start the game. Alright, sweet. The in-game music is worth hearing. Yeah, I've heard good things about the music, so... Alright, here we go. That seems good enough for me. I always feel like I need to have things brighter than they should be. It's kind of always hard to tell, but I did get a new monitor fairly recently, and it's got like HDR, so it's pretty sweet. Thinking 105. You use the music frequently for your D&D sessions? Nice. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch, you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hello Nest by Monoman the Teacher. So, I did not process anything that I read because I was more focused on how to say it. I'm also pretty bad with poetry, to be real. One, 2, and 6 looking like eyes on the things. I don't know if that's relevant, but just kind of what I noticed. You can't wait for me to become a Hollow Knight creator after this. Okay, so it looked like there was a little bit of a village or settlement in the distance there. It looks like that's where we're supposed to head to. So we got 4 alien-looking masks at the top left. So, okay, it doesn't seem like I have too much else beyond the jump and the swing for now. I like the little credits rolling there. What are you eating? Hey. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. V-Limit said, for some reason, everyone you know plays the game for a bit, quits early on, then replays it all the way through, and it reaches their top 5 games. I mean, sometimes that happens. Like, it can take a minute to, like, process what you're working with there. I certainly kind of did that with like Dark Souls. A little bit of a decent range on the attack. Okay. Wait, what did I get hit by? It must have had like a projectile that I like didn't see. So it looks like that maybe that liquid is my life, or is that like the extra heal thing? Okay. Trying to see if it has a projectile or if I just like took what's the word? Like damage from damaging it? Or maybe I didn't get damaged at all. Okay. Alright, so that looks like currency. Cool beans. Scowlies, didn't actually finish the game. You quit right before the end. You know, I have a really bad habit of doing that myself. Okay. Is there fall damage? Non-rhetorical question. I figure this might not be high enough, but just curious in general. And if nobody wants to answer, that's perfectly fine. It's semi-rhetorical, I suppose. Up to interact. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. I do wish more games had the option to like designate whether you're using like the Windows/Xbox controller versus the PS5 one, because sometimes it can be a little bit annoying trying to remember. Alright, I think I'm at full health, so it doesn't do anything. No fall damage. Okay, thank you. I like the little alien masks in the chat there, V-Limit. Fall damage in a Metroidvania would make you drop it instantly. Oh, there's a little bit of fall damage, I assume. You kind of jump higher than I would expect. This is interesting. Okay, cool. We have to worry about ceiling hazards. Oh. Is this how I get a new alien mask? Did I get all of them? Did one go away? I'm not sure. So there is a little bit of recoil. Damn it, my greed. There is a little bit of recoil from swinging. I'll need to keep that in mind. Which is probably like a good thing in the grand scheme of things, I'm assuming. Because it'll allow you to get a little bit of spacing from enemies. Which I'm assuming are going to be like mostly melee hazards, like you don't want to walk into something like Mario. Is there fall damage in the Blaster Master? It's been an extremely long time since I played that game. And I didn't actually own Blaster Master, so I only have like a passing familiarity with it. It's a little bit disconcerting, like whether or not these stalactites or stalagmite, I don't remember the difference, are going to like deal damage to the character or not. So apparently not. Bugs are kind of known for jumping really high. Fair enough, but I actually don't know the scale of things. So like if the Hollow Knight character is supposed to be like the size of a human, then jumping this high would actually be uncharacteristic. Part of the reason bugs can jump so high is because they're so small and their body weight is so tiny. But I don't exactly know how that's supposed to work, because I hear, like, at one time in, like, the interview process for Google, they made it so that they would ask applicants, if you were shrunk down to the, like, size of a pencil or, like, a mouse or something, and we put you in a blender, how would you try to get out of it? Can I jump on this? Nope. Okay. And apparently the answer is like you can literally just jump, because if you shrunk a human down to that size, like our muscular system would be so strong, we could just like body the blender. which is kind of a stupid question to me because it's like, why not just experiment then? Like, it's not the best of questions, I think. So that takes us back that way. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And so if a bug was scaled up to the size of a human, it wouldn't be able to support its own weight, apparently, because of the way that they are. So anyway, nonetheless, to completely go way off topic about like the equivalent of a shitpost there. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Cool. So I wonder if these sigils change in the background for these things. Okay, so it is a little bit different from what's depicted on the plant looking like thing. I don't know. This kind of gives me a little bit of Fantastic Planet vibes. Any of you... Oh, that was weird. Or if any of you are unfortunate enough to know what that is. It's never a good idea to walk into Mario. Hey, howdy. Thanks for telling me to give up. Hey, Scholar of Curlin, welcome back to the stream. You overslept at the beginning? It's all good. Like, I pretty much just started here. Platypus Practicus, I like your name. This game is great. Nice. What about ants then? I don't know. I mean, ants are bugs. I can't imagine that they would be much better off. Chadwick says, their passive gas exchange would never allow for such movement anyway. Bugs aren't huge because nature won't let them be after a point. Yes, exactly. This is one of the best recent Metroidvanias. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Another Metroidvania that I've played that's a bit more recent was Axiom Verge, but I only played a tiny bit of that, and I couldn't exactly tell you why. Maybe I had, like, real-life stuff going on. Maybe I just didn't, like, get into it. I don't know. But I really do like the Metroidvania genre, provided it's done well. That's kind of cool, going through the big door. Little particle effects. Kind of nice attention to detail there, I suppose. We've got the lamp, potentially from the earlier intro. Civilization? Question mark? Dirtmouth, the fading town. I definitely recognize this song. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Dreams, memories interlinked, got it? Don't know if you guys watched the recent Donkey video about amnesia. I don't actually remember him calling out Hollow Knight. This is kind of funny that we've got another case of amnesia. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Iselda and Cornifer. Scowleezy says, back in dinosaur times, the oxygen content of the air was so high that bugs could grow huge, like 3-foot-long dragonflies. Interesting. I didn't know oxygen was related to that with the bugs and whatnot. I know way back then, the nitrogen density was also much higher, which made the plant's nutrients explode off the charts, which is also what allowed many of the dinosaurs to sustain themselves to the sizes that they were, because the current state of foliage in the world is of much less nutritious value, apparently. Allegedly, I don't know. No movement tech has ever topped Symphony of the Night shield dashing. It's so fun. Hey, Florbjord, thanks for joining the Discord. 555, nice. Go, go, go. That's ominous, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, that was the well. Oh, well. Forgotten Crossroads. So, I can't seem to... Wait, did I just hit off the wall? I can't seem to... Oh, okay. Can't seem to get over the well. So we got a cemetery of some sort? And a locked door. A stone door with a simple lock. Okay, fair enough. I'm already making connections? I don't know. I mean, I've also got that streamer brain tax going on, so I'll probably forget a lot of things. Have I played the Metroid series itself? There's a lot of neat little references to it in this game, including the stuff I've already gone through. So, yes, I've definitely played Metroid 1, Super Metroid, Metroid Prime, and a little bit of Metroid Prime 2, although I didn't really get into that one. I haven't played Dread, but yeah, I really enjoyed Prime. And Hilko says Prime is amongst their favorite games ever. You didn't notice Metroid details in this, though. You need to replay. I really, really enjoyed Prime. I didn't get the remaster just because, like... I don't know, there's a bunch of other games that I still need / want to play, and I can't really, like, justify doing that just yet. Because it's not like I've particularly had the itch to play Prime again. But, you know, maybe one day in the future. When in doubt, you go left. Because right is always advancing in a Mario game. And that was, like, one of the first, like, tropes that Metroid broke. That they blocked off access going to the right, so it's kind of tutorialized people going left and breaking the habits of just speed running to the right, like Mario style, because the first power up to proceed was to the left of screen. How dare those things exist in my line of sight? How dare they? We got a crier. Alright. There's a sushi place out here called Go Go Sushi, or is it 5-5? Can't beat Chinese yum yum. Save Frog says, perhaps streams aren't such great things after all, is one of your favorite lines in the whole game. Nice. Yeah, stuff like that might just kind of float over me as I continue to play, just because, like, my attention is so divided. I miss some Geo. I feel that, howdy. Doggo Doggo, welcome back in. Hollow Knight was the first Metroid game you played. It got you into the old Metroid games. Nice. Go, 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 sushi. Hey, 2-Hit. How's it going, man? Sounds like a case of the Mondays. Symphony of the Night starts you off with the strongest stuff and then takes it away. That's cool, but it can get a little bit tiresome as a trope. As long as it's done well, I don't have a problem with it. If anybody is familiar with the Mega Man games, there's been this fan Mega Man game that they've been working on for probably, like, unironically 15 years now, called Mega Man Corrupted. You can, like, look at it on YouTube and whatnot. And they kind of start the same way, but the way they justify X losing his powers is that, like, he essentially, like, jumps into a reactor to, like, stop the explosion or something, and then his ultimate armor gets damaged. Which makes a lot of sense. So I definitely don't mind it when it has, like, narrative purpose to, like, lose one's power-ups. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There are all wishes to be granted. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Well, let me reread that. Okay. Uh-oh. He looks scary. Chill, baby, damn. So it sounded like we got a little bit of a more intense combat theme going on there. So that seems like the way to progress, and because of the type of player that I am, that means I will go there absolutely as late as I possibly can. Why am I getting like random stutters? Okay. Oh. I wonder if that's why the dude is crying. So it looks like I'd probably need the air dash or something to get over there. No stamina bar? True. God, Spaghetti, welcome in. You think this game's cool, but it gets kind of lonely? Nothing wrong with being somber, and at least I got you guys to keep me company. Oh, he's a jumper. And he has a spear, okay. You think you speak for all of us when you say we care more about you absorbing the text than reading out loud, although those aren't necessarily mutually exclusive. I appreciate that, but you know, a little bit of professionalism, and even if I like just take an extra second to read it to myself, it's just kind of harder to absorb information while I stream. I'm kind of like, I actually tried looking this up a little bit earlier today to see if there's like a so-called like mental streamer tax, because I'm assuming it like affects people at different rates and whatnot. Oops. I need to hold B. Okay. I just like tapped it like Dark Souls Flask style. And so yeah, I tried like looking up to see if there's like a mental streamer tax video that explains it or something like that, but it was just like, how do you pay your taxes as a streamer? wasn't the most helpful search, so I'll just need to like figure it out. Wonder if like any research has been done on the topic. I was worried about the spike and got spiked. Okay, that's interesting. It seems like if you half fill it rather than fully committing to the heal, you just kind of waste your juice there, it seems. Uh-oh. No wonder why so many ADHD people stream. Yeah. It's because ADHD people, from my understanding, have like a better time like switching between things. Like their attention gets divided so easily, it kind of like doesn't matter. They just have like a, I don't want to say like tolerance, but it's just like better for the way their brains commit. So this looks like the same 1, 2, and 6 symbol that like we saw earlier in the cutscene. Although the other one kind of looked like it had 4, really. Temple of the Black Egg. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with the uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Kinda cool. Can't really seem to do anything with this yet. So, Temple of the Black Egg, I think that's what this place is called. So Black Egg is the 3 faces, apparently. Dago said, there's been some drama about that topic. A popular streamer said streaming is mentally draining and people jump down his throat. I mean, it probably has to deal with the delivery, and not to like sound pompous about it, but unless you stream, you might not understand what that means, because there's like different ways you can stream, and that could certainly affect things as well. Like if you're trying to interact with chat and be entertaining on top of it. Okay, so we're way back at the beginning. I was wondering if things were going to connect back together. I almost commented on it earlier. So we went that way before. Okay. I'll just go back this way. Fudge. So, like, it's just a different experience, and until you have that experience of trying to divide your attention while paying attention to what you're saying, what activity you're doing, like on the screen, and interacting with chat, it can be... It's I don't want to necessarily like say stressful, but it kind of is. It's not like a distress, don't get me wrong. It's just like sensory overload, and of course like a certain amount of sensory overload over a prolonged period of time is going to be draining no matter what you do. And a lot of people try to make it like a pissing match or a pissing contest to see who has it worse. Yo. She seems friendly. It's just like Dark Souls, how interconnected. Streaming sounds anxiety-inducing and boring. You don't know how I do it so well. I don't know if I do it that well, to be honest. But I mean, this has definitely not been my first stream, so like, it takes a bit of getting used to. It's all a skill that requires practice. I assume that if I continue doing this, I'll, you know, continue to improve. I hope. But yeah, thank you though. Hey Cantrell, nice to see you again. It's more about people putting on an act character rather than being themselves. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to, like, walk away from her humming because it's a little bit distracting for me. So, yeah, that's a good point as well, that for some streamers... Is there, like, an options menu? Do I have to hit escape? Hold on. Okay, that's weird that I can't seem to control it. Let me look at the controller thing. Pause menu, so it's not working for me. Hold on. Maybe I need to use the touchpad. Nope. All right, so that binding just doesn't work for me at this rate. All right. So yeah, putting on an act or a character while you're streaming, I certainly don't do that, so I don't necessarily have that additional drain. But yeah, many streamers do try to present a side of themselves that's a bit more outgoing or boisterous, bombastic, whatever descriptor you want to use. And it can always become a bit stressing and draining to just kind of always be on, so to speak. And not everybody has that experience of like trying to be more extroverted if they're not inclined to do that to begin with. So I think it just really comes down to a position of ignorance. And I don't remember the exact drama and how it started that way, but I'm pretty confident that things could have been articulated a bit better, and a lot of people have less sympathy or compassion to streamers who are doing extremely well. But the truth of the matter is, like, most streamers don't really hit that level, and it really takes a lot of work and hustle to get to that level. And the entire point of streaming... Well, hold on. I should like revise that. It's not really just streaming. Like, the entire point of show business is to keep people entertained and to like quite often keep the appearances up, so that way like people don't necessarily see all the production that goes on into making a show what it is. And so like once you break the fourth wall in a way that people don't expect, it can become a bit jarring for them. And I assume like that might be partially where some of the backlash comes from. But I mean, I think everybody like has their own difficulties in their own different ways, and streaming is just difficult in its own way, the same way that like roofing is difficult in its own way, or construction, or teaching. Teaching and streaming, there is actually like a lot of overlap between them, although like teaching in my experience has like a bit more nuance to it, because you have like the role of like a mentor, and you also have to like discipline people, which I mean there is a little bit of that in streaming, but you know what I mean, like you don't have like the responsibility over chat like a teacher does. But nonetheless, I think a lot of the public communication skills are kind of like interchangeable between teaching and streaming, except you don't have to project your voice quite as much, hopefully. Yeah, Goddess Forget says socializing takes energy, and talking constantly is tiring too. Yes. Floorbior doesn't like when others watch them play video games, so he can sympathize with streamers to a degree. Remember to sip on some sugar water every once in a while to maintain immersion? Okay, thank you. No, I'm actually using the PS5 controller. I talked about it earlier on stream that I do wish that more games had UI options to differentiate the two, because it can be a little bit confusing to remember that B on the Xbox controller is on the right, whereas B on Nintendo is the bottom, I think. Yeah, it's the bottom one, etc. And then it's circle for PlayStation. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. And we can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Ha ha. Sounds like the real millennial anthem right there. Or is that more of a Gen Z joke at this point? I don't know. So we got like this kind of cool draconic looking worm thing. Need to punch it? Okay. Does this just refill circle juice, I suppose? I don't know why I called it circle. Because it's B. Okay, makes sense. Most optimistic Souls dialogue. I was about to say, you know, it's not Souls dialogue because it didn't end with nervous laughter, but she did kind of laugh a bit, so I should take that back, huh? Hey, Jay Moore, is this the 19-hour Elden Ring DLC speculation stream? Something like that. That seems shady. I wonder if I'm going to get like a down smash ability. Sigmire vibes. Yeah, I know it's more of a platform issue than a game issue. I wasn't trying to imply anything, but it would be cool if the games could differentiate. I thought like Steam was supposed to do that by like the way it's supposed to recognize the controllers. Damn, I just got double whammied. But it doesn't work as well as I'd like for that specifically. Okay. So it seems like it could potentially heal 3 life at once. Wait. Is this where it came from? No, because now we have enemies. That room just looked like the other one. No, I did come from this way. Yeah, because we got the crier up there. Okay, so I'm going to go down that well area, and then maybe eventually go back up to the top left. The place that I said I'll avoid at all costs. Hey, Jay Dixon, welcome on in. I honestly got confused for a second, Because both you and Jay Moore have J to begin your names. But like, didn't I just say hi to you? It's going well. How about you, man? Uh-oh. Closed off door. Alright, so it sounds like we've got a little bit of a thunder and or lightning outside. So there's always the possibility a storm could like take out the power or something like that. And the possibility for my dog to freak out a little bit and want to be comforted. The Elden Thug Shaker, how's it going? You can never get into these type of games, so no, 2D isn't for you. You even tried Blasphemous and won the Halloween contest in that costume, but never finished the game. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, Hollow Knight is one that I don't think I would have played on my own, but I know how much people love it, so I figured I kind of should probably try to give it a shot at some point. Okay. I didn't think I'd be able to make that jump. You forgot you're not signed into your Elden Enthusiast account. I thought that was you, but because like the same profile picture. But I also didn't want to just like assume. That was kind of a luck that I hit whatever is on bottom. Oh, I can hit through the platforms. Good to know. Okay, and you can pogo off enemies. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. That's pretty cool. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Absolutely. Hold LB to view a map of the current area. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. I don't remember this dude's name. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Cool beans. It's always easy to go back down from above, so I'm checking out what's to the left. Alright, Elden Enthusiast, nice to see you again, and enjoy your sleep. Sweet dreams. Maybe they're bad. I don't remember the quote already. Feels bad, man. If you're not watching the screen, those squelching noises sound so wrong. Song is such a source of comfort, it's about as good as hearing the bonfire noise. Map mechanic in this game is just genius. Why do you say that? Because maps are pretty common for like Metroidvanias. Does this do it in a certain better way than others? Interesting. The illusion of choice. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured with like a lot of Metroidvanias. I do know like you can glitch and cheese a lot of stuff in the original Metroid. It's kind of trippy with the ones in the background there. So I can't get that just yet. Okay. The voice acting's goated. Yeah, they did a really good job on this game, I must admit. That was terrifying. Oh! It continued to exist. Oh, another baby. Damn it. So it's a little bit hard to recover after you get hit. I don't know if I could have, or if I just skill issued by getting hit in the first place. Bow bow. Cool little acid swamps. Hey guys, you know it's a FromSoft game when there's a swamp, right? I'll see you later? Okay. Have I ever played Blasphemous? I have not. Although I've heard good things. If you want less bug horror and more body horror, Grime is the way to go? I don't think I've heard of Grime. Do the coins disappear after a period of time, or can I just like chill and not feel pressed to grab them? Oh, that's interesting. That's a really good way to tutorialize breakable walls. Although now I wish I was actually paying attention to what that wall looked like, so I could more easily identify them later on. Bloodborne didn't have enough acid swamps, not gonna lie. Oh, is this a boss? So, for this guy... Oh. Apparently you need to actually learn how to time things for Pogo, but... Oh! Multiple ones. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's where I came from. Did this just fill up more? I should probably be paying more attention to this. Or maybe I'm like further south, or, you know, below. I don't need to feel pressure to grab them? Okay. They only disappear if you leave the room, thank you. Grime is the game where the PC has a black hole for a head? I've never heard of that. Oh, they didn't look any different? They'll just be in conspicuous areas like illusory walls. Thank you. Hardest boss in the game is a basic enemy in the locked room. Pogo timing does take a little practice. Yeah, I mean, that was really more of like my swing timing. For some reason, I was thinking you could just like hold it down, almost like a Link down air in Smash Bros. Oh no, now it's made me paranoid about literally every wall. So I can't get up there yet. Looks like a ghost crossing or something up there. Okay, they do look a bit different. They're just a little bit cracked. Okay. Pogoing is fun. Okay. Cantrell says Grime is pretty good. It has its own aesthetic and you can't put your finger on it exactly. It reminds you of an old retro game you played in a way. Damn it. I was trying to be like cautious about that. Oh, I didn't heal earlier. That's my fault. Oh. Didn't expect that. I feel like jumping in the pit would be a bad idea, but I might need to do that at some point. Not need to do it as in like a requirement, but just like to satiate my curiosity. so the pits are non-lethal. Good to know. Sounded like a fart. Can I even jump that high? Probably. No, okay. Check out this way first. Zoinks. A true Souls game makes you paranoid about every little detail. Something like that. Can I make that jump? I can, okay. Man, now my greed is acting up. Can I make that jump? No, that'd be the same height as before, so I'll just leave that. Oh, the ceiling got me. I probably shouldn't have just jumped at all. It would have been fine. Been a nice chill stream so far. Sweet. Glad you're chilling and enjoying yourself. Since going down is always a little bit annoying, we'll go up first. See if we're on our map. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Although I might be wrong. A shark. Ooh, a bench. Does this mean we're in a boss fight? No, it seems, what's the word? Calm enough? Placid enough? A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. Well, certainly have enough. It's a vending machine. Oh, maybe it is a boss battle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I've seen this thing before. Alright, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'll try to emulate that voice. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Okay. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Eager to travel the stagways? Just hop on that platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way. Okay. I haven't even figured out how to level up yet. I didn't even know you could level up. Don't spoil it. Does the Smoker LastProtagonist? Apparently, Smoker LastProtagonist is Normal's LastProtagonist. Because, on one of my earlier videos, someone's like, please stop smoking. I'm like, I've never smoked. And then they said it on like 3 other of my videos. I was like, okay. Uh-oh. Ah, the ceiling got in the way. Actually, let's go to the left first and then back to the right. I haven't fought the Soldier of Bugrick yet. Soldier of Bug God. This looks like a boss room. Oi! I was right, false knight. We got a Vort here. Oh, he's swinging. He's swinging. How do I visceral? Oh. He swang at me, he got me. Okay, good to know. Okay, no contact damage, that's cool. I was a little bit lucky. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was gonna say my timing felt off. Blah blah blah. These things are kind of tanky though, not gonna lie. Okay. I thought I could damage boost a bit more than I did. Oh! That way still closed off. Actually, I don't want to hurt him if he's already beaten. He's passive, right? Uh-oh. Gotta do the real souls thing, huh? Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. False Knight's been defeated. City Crest. Oh, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. It's running. I feel like there's some mechanic. Can I open my inventory? Can I even read this? Hold on, let me... Okay, so yeah, I have an issue with that. Bro, this does not help at all. Does anybody in chat know the PC inventory button? Will it show me? Requires restart. Inventory's I, okay. Mediocre enemy filled. Okay, okay. Map of Hallownest, partially filled out by Cornifer. Okay, I thought it was like Conifer, but I couldn't remember. I just remembered corn. Without a quill, it cannot be updated. City Crest. Stone slab bearing the crest of the Hallownest capital city has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. So that might open up the gate from the very beginning then. Focus. Collected soul to repair your shell and heal damage. Strike enemies to gather soul. Old Nail. A traditional weapon of Hallownest, its blade is blunt with age and wear. Okay, so we might be a native to now Hallownest? Maybe? Dirtmouth, Forgotten Crossroads. Okay, cool beans. Tab, thank you. And welcome into the stream, Enkied. And Yoso, welcome to the stream. What's a good mentality to have in a video game, but not this one specifically? Oh, that's a lot of money. I think. Nope. At least it is for me right now. First lore theory, let's go. Okay, the floor's been damaged, so I can't get back that way. Oh, not attacking the enemy if they're not attacking you? Okay. Just not for this guy specifically, yeah. It's kind of funny because it's always like a little bit fun and a little bit stressful trying to determine if something is friend or foe. Or whether or not you should show mercy. I think like stuff like that always makes a better experience for things like New Game Plus, but it can also be a bit of a turn-off at the same time, just because like you might want the best ending or whatnot, or best outcome, and there's like that added bit of pressure if you feel like you're not getting it by what you're doing. All right, I feel I'm just gonna peek in here and then maybe go back and then go back to the place to the left, which I avoided all that time ago. Okay, so that doesn't fill up soul. That's kind of good to know. Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. That's pretty cool. Don't be afraid. Have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. You won't be going much further without it, I promise you. Okay, I thought he'd repeat, but you know. Ruh-roh. Consumed the Vengeful Spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Cool, so this seems like a projectile. I don't know if it is. Uh-oh. Vengeful Spirit. So is that this dude? Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake, I was wondering whether you'd do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. I like it. So I got some more soul from like learning the spell. That's kind of convenient. Oh, it wants me to do it. Oh, wow, that kind of uses a lot. So I'll never use it again. Got it. Ancestral Mound. Oh, we're at the Mound Makers already? Trust your judgment and that may be enough. No. Question everything. Schmayman? Who would win, the entire cast of Hollow Knight or a normal-sized boot? I feel like the entire cast of Hollow Knight, because it would certainly suck to step on a nail. The bug language reminds you of the Infinity Blade games. Hey Stella, how's it going? Nice to see you again. That's kind of trippy. Yeah, like this looks like it could be jumped on. Obviously, you'll figure it out if you do it once. But that was like one thing why I wasn't as drawn to Hollow Knight. It's just because like sometimes the foreground blends in with the background, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it just kind of looks a little bit messy to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, like those I didn't even realize were actual like literal platforms. I like the sound effect. Yoso remembers the spell being pretty beefy damage. You miss Infinity Blade, Peanut Bobo? Welcome back to stream. Oh no! Oh, there was a platform there I could have landed on. I should have healed before I hit it. Yeah, I might use the projectile for like these airborne type enemies, because they're kind of annoying to hit otherwise, perhaps. But I kind of wasn't joking when I said, like, never use it again. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's kind of forcing me to use the projectile. Oh, it shot an enemy at me. It has piercing. Okay, that's good enough. It recovered that recoil pretty quickly, though. That was just poor timing on my part. And then I thought I'd kill it. I'm scared. I almost got. For real. Ooh, inspect. So that has 4 eyes. That might be related to the thing from, like, the door. Soul Catcher. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Acquire our first charm. That's the map. Oh, because I was switched from the inventory. Okay. Wait, can I? No, okay. Soul Catcher. Cost is 2 circles. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Oh, that's pretty sweet. You stepped on a nail once, you could take them? Okay, I figured that might be the end of it, but it looked like there's a little bit more up top that I'm going to explore. Man, now I wish I had a dash. I mean, I've wished I've had a dash, don't get me wrong. It's just even more now. Oh, maybe there wasn't more. Okay. It was just my imagination. Maybe I just didn't jump high enough. Wait, no, this was the spot. Oh, okay. So definitely nothing. Okay, no, I was right. It's kind of hard to see them. With that pillar in the way, at least. Or beam, rather. It depends on your playstyle and build if you want to rely on it or not. Nice, okay. I'm ignoring spells, so he really is playing like a Dark Souls game. What are you talking about? You can use spells in Dark Souls. You can. I can't. Ooh, baby. A triple. I actually didn't pay attention to the last time, like when it turned white. It probably just happens automatically, I assume. Oh. Oh, I got 2 this time. Okay. There's different interactions between double tapping or holding the map button. Okay, hold on, let's... Okay, so that way I could kind of... So do I hold it? So I just double tap. So I can't get to the inventory from this screen. Wait, how did that even just work? Oh, I had to exit out of it first. Okay. So that would be one workaround rather than having to, like, press the I button on my keyboard, which is a little bit awkward. I don't know why it's not recognized. Well, it's because it's a PS5 controller, not an Xbox one. I take it back. Stella says, this is a Metroidvania, right? You've never actually played it, just heard of it? Yes. So Metroidvanias are kind of like this game, obviously. And they are styled after like the Metroid games and the Castlevania games. And they're just kind of like platformers, essentially. With like a bit of combat spruced in to keep things fluid. And are often characterized by exploration. And getting like power-ups to help you explore areas you couldn't reach before. So it's a pretty cool genre if you're not familiar with it. But certainly not for everyone. Save Frog has over 200 hours in Hollow Knight, and you didn't know that double tapping the map did anything? That's awesome. Many would say that this is the quintessential Metroidvania. I think that's a fair statement there. Peanut Bobo didn't know that either, and he beat it twice. Yeah, this is definitely a Metroidvania. Okay. Yeah, I tried rebinding, but it didn't look like the inventory setting was in the controller setting for some reason. Okay. Let's talk to our shaman, apparently. Oh, shaman. Snail shaman. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us is open. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Wherever you are seeking, it will find you. Whatever you are seeking. Oops. I shot him. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. That is a weird stutter. Okay. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Press. There's nothing. There's nothing to press. It said nothing. So, okay, so that's like a charm slot. Notches, too. Okay, so I have 2 slots and like 3... like ability things, notches, I guess. Florabure says, this game is combat with some platforming mixed in, at least from your 700-hour experience. Yeah, I definitely know it's supposed to get quite intense later on. Like, I know about the Pantheon, and that's pretty much it. 2-hit finds Metroidvanias more about like upgrades and skill gating access to places. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. So what's up with the shell? It's a little bit scary. Oh no, we're back to the beginning. Did I go this way? I don't even remember which... No, I went down below. I didn't even notice there was a door over there. Maybe it was closed off. So that shell was there earlier. Yeah, I might want to go up just so I could even like look at the map. Alright. I'll stop being stubborn. I'll go to the place on the left of the map that I said I'd ignore for as long as I could. And then I'll go see Cornifer and Isel. The Pilgrim's Way. I read this before, but I'm just going to reread it. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Yeah, I know like the Pantheon is like the quintessential... Oh, I couldn't even go this way before. So I think I looked at him and I said, nope. Okay, makes sense. So I have to be within a certain range of him, it seems. Oh. So he takes 3 hits to be downed. Wait, that looked like grass down there. Okay. Okay, so it's not... Oh, wait, no. Can I just... Oh, that looked like a legitimate wall. Going to the Terraria jungle here. Okay, we're gonna fight the Bee Queen next. I don't remember if I finished my thought, so we're in Greenpath. Oh god. Well, that was a noise. Okay. And they explode in the day. So yeah, I know like the Pantheon is pretty much like the equivalent of like the boss rush gauntlet, and that's pretty much all I know about it. So it's like the end game activity. Bapanada? Skill gating until the speedrunners show up with the exploits, and then it's a different kind of skill gating? Yeah. Definitely a different kind of skill gate. Oh, so it can do more than just explode. Oh, so that one wasn't even an exploder, so I was just worried about it for a different reason. Cool. Terraria reference, you love that game? I really enjoy Terraria as well. Probably has like one of the most hours on my like Steam playlist. Although I haven't really played it in a kind of long time. I do like how many final patches the game has received. What the hell just hit me? It's a piranha plant. Or is that just a trap? Okay. It's kind of hard to see, but cool beans. Oh, I can hurt it. Alright, I went the upper route. Let's check out the bottom routes. Can that gas hurt me? Or is it just effect? I suppose that's a non-rhetorical question. Alright, looks like nothing too important over here. I thought I landed and then like was looking at my next jump. Alright. Yeah, I know the Pantheon isn't mandatory. They're intentionally unfair and ridiculous even if they're fun. You've done them, but not with the bindings. You value your sanity somewhat. What's the basic story of this game so far? I am a bug, and I saw some lights, and because I'm a bug, I'm drawn to the lights. is the vibe that I got so far. You think the last Pantheon is a little unfair with the curveballs it throws at you, but obviously that's part of the fun. About 1% beat the Pantheons. You couldn't be, you were not able to clear them. The Pantheon leads to different endings. Interesting. Okay, that's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's vague enough that I'm not going to be like too upset. Oh, we got our Silksong girl, Helala. I don't actually know her name. Oh, can I make that jump? No. That almost felt like a Sonic 3 Knuckles type moment where he just like is on a ledge and like laughs at Sonic and then runs a completely different direction. Yeah, like that female spear Valkyrie Dragoon type bug is like the only other character of this game that I kind of have a passing familiarity with. Get stick bugged. Bug that see light is religious bug. That is her name, Silksong Girl? Thank you. Hey, golly. Okay. She'd be a pretty cool character for Smash, not gonna lie. People would probably lose their minds if Hollow Knight was in Smash. That damn farting sound. You hope I can beat this before Silksong comes out? I think people would lose their minds if Silksong got like officially announced and released before I beat this game. And then everybody could blame me for being the catalyst of why it wasn't released yet. I feel like I probably should have gone back up to the map place, but that's just them's the break sometimes. So it seems like I would need the air dash to drop down and then dash across. Oh, okay, I was about to ask if I could break these. I take it back. It's kind of a cool mechanic. Ooh, can I squish this dude? Oh, that was actually pretty fast. I haven't gotten hit by one of them yet, and I just got hit twice by that one. I could have just squished it, but I went the soul, I suppose. I was about to say, we got some of these shells again. Are these map fragments? Probably papers. So I was about to say we should probably be by the map dude, I suppose. Oh, that was quite nice. I do like being able to affect the world like that, though. Like, break the vines Terraria style. I almost walked into that. Okay. You wanted a Hollow Knight and Smash so bad. Should probably not set the chat on fire, but if you guys could have a character added into Smash, like, who would you choose and or why? I'd really like to have either like Zero or Sigma from the Mega Man X games. I think Sigma would probably be like a bit better, even though like both Zero and Sigma are swordies. The reason why I say Sigma is because he's like a bad guy, and there aren't a ton of bad guys in Smash, so just a little bit more representation, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. V-Limit says, Hollow Knight and Outer Wilds are the two games you hear the most when asking people for their #1 game. You expect Silksong to be added to that list? I always forget the difference between Outer Wilds and that other Outer game, because they kind of came out at the same time. And I know I talked about this on stream, and like we looked at the differences, and I've already forgotten what they are. So like Outer Wilds, to me, I'm probably completely off base. It's like a Fallout clone in my mind. But yeah. Paper Mario characters in Smash? Oh, that'd be cool. Dante from Devil May Cry. Booster from Mario RPG. Dark Eden Madeir, but really Gale would be a cool addition. Okay, let's go see our cartographer friend. The bonfire sound is 2-hit put earlier. Outer Wilds is the space exploration one. So what was the one that was just said in chat? No, that is... Okay. Isn't that like the Fallout one? As far as like the styles go? So there's another... Outer Worlds, I think is the name. That I always confuse the two. Dago says you want Hollow Knight for Smash. Outer Wilds is one of the games you go into knowing nothing, ideally, and is one of the most unique games you've ever played, even if it's not if you're in your own personal top 10. Okay, cool. Isn't this a contrast from the Crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase a map for 60. Sure thing. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe, and farewell. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Alright, so that's Hegale. I literally have no idea what she's called other than Silk Song Girl. And the only reason why I say Silk Song Girl is because when I was looking up wallpapers to make my thumbnail for the stream, I saw her on the Silk Song one. So I'm like, okay, that's the Silk Song Girl. Oh. I was just about to try to like projectile through. But I guess I don't need to. That's pretty cool. Oh, another caterpillar. A bow bow bow. A bow 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 bow. That's Outer Worlds, yes. Yeah, so in my mind, I cannot tell the difference between Outer Wilds and Outer World. Or Worlds? I don't even know. Like, I absolutely know they're different games, but they just occupy the exact same space in my head. And for a very long time, I had like the same exact issue with No Country for Old Men and There Will Be Blood. And it didn't help things that I like watched them both around the same time, like a couple years later after they came out. So then they just kind of like lumped together in my mind, but I definitely know the difference now. So maybe one day I'll learn the difference between Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds. Fudge. Okay. That's fine. I kind of wanted to see what was down there anyway. Because I couldn't remember. Did I come from this way? I can't remember where I came from. This might... Oh, okay, no, now I remember. Okay. So that's where Hegale was. I don't remember if I went this way. I assume I would have, but... Okay, yeah, because that's where the farting thing was. Okay, so we're good over this way. So I can go back up all the way to the top, talk to his wife, buy whatever's there, double check my maps, and... Okay, so there's still more to explore here. But I might just try the gate up top, because I might have the key for it, or the stone for it. Okay, this is just a resting spot. That's right. I'll need to pay a little bit more attention to my environment, I suppose. Bow, bow, bow. You love it? Yeah, it doesn't help that they're both about space. You were thinking about There Will Be Blood earlier today? It's a pretty good movie. It took me a while to really understand No Country for Old Men, but I enjoy it. Okay, this is the secret area. So I should just stick low. Can I go low here? I don't think I went this way yet. Oh, there's a bush monster. Bush bug. Okay, so this is the entrance. So in my mind's eye... Okay, so I'm definitely missing... Okay, so these are some areas where I really haven't even been to, I think. What is UMVC3 for Amaterasu in Dante in a fighting game, but nobody plays it anymore? Smash is your last hope. Sakurai was definitely making it sound like they haven't really begun production on any sequels to Smash. So, and he seemed really skeptical that they'd be able to match the scale of Ultimate on some of his channel videos. Yeah, so if anybody's unfamiliar, Masahiro Sakurai has his own like YouTube channel where he talks about like game design. It's really okay. Yeah, I remember this part. It's really, really good, and I highly recommend checking it out, even if you have like a passing interest in it, because you just kind of get some cool insights off the fly about the development for Smash and some of the other games he's made throughout his career. So I don't watch every one of his videos, but it's definitely a super cool channel that it even exists in the first place, because it's also subtitled in English, because he's obviously a Japanese developer. Okay, so using the map doesn't freeze the frame. Did I go through here? Oh yeah, he was crying before. So I'm still missing one of his children. And we got Bow Wow Wow this time. Sakurai's last Smash game is like a final patch for Terraria. Yes, if there is another Smash, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't have the same amount of characters. It would probably have fewer. Is kind of the point that I was trying to make before I distracted myself. Oh, Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom. Okay. Makes sense. They're both implemented super well in that game. Yeah, V-Limit's pretty big into fighters, apparently. I think I've only ever rented the original Marvel vs. Capcom, so to show my age, like I really am pretty unfamiliar with those games, though. Tie the Tasmanian Tiger to Smash, he bites and throws boomerangs. Still missing one, proceeds to look at the empty 50-something holes.
Bapanada.
Damn, her voice is super loud. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Oh, that sucks. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. She doesn't even know the inventory. Right, I'll buy out the whole shop. Alright. there's a lot to go through here. Okay, shell marker, new additions to the shop. Mark interesting spots on the map. You could use this color to remind yourself of hard-won battles. So I'm not going to worry about the markers just yet. I might just buy one of them. Vendor pin. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often you should pass by and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like that. So this is a non-rhetorical question, chat. Are these vendor pins like... do they get like used automatically in terms of... If I meet a vendor, will it just automatically appear on the map? You don't have to say anything about like, will they like get updated as the game goes? I'm not too interested in that, but if you tell me, I won't like cry about it. So I'm just curious if I need to manually mark the vendors or if it does it automatically. Bafanada. Okay. Yep, as in they get used automatically? Okay, they're auto-filled. Okay, thank you. So I'll probably buy those, maybe? I don't know. Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons? I made these pins so you can keep track of them. The cocoons are pretty, but very delicate. Please be careful around them. Okay, so it sounds like I'm going to be able to see more cocoons, but I can't necessarily reach them, and this would mark them. That might be nice. Benches? I kind of don't really care about that. At least so far. I might care more when like the game gets more difficult. Okay, I want to update that. That's a good one to have. It will pinpoint your location on the map. May as well. Stagway stations. Hot spring. She hasn't visited any hot springs herself. She wonders if Corner Fur might take her some time. We'll make better use of the pins. Oh, that's sad. Okay. I seem to have like a decent amount of money, so let's just spend it all so that way I can regret it when we go to the next area and I can't buy something cool. It's good enough for now. Oops. Hey Mortis, how's it going, man? Only the colored ones are player placed? Okay. Let's not fall down the well again. You think all the pins are worth it if you can, but that's just a preference for how you progress. Stone door with a simple lock. Okay, so the crest thing that I got was not a key, apparently. I suppose that makes sense. I feel a little silly now for saying it like that. Better to regret it and have gained something than to regret it and have lost everything. Nah. So the thing is, I'm assuming I could come back when I have more funds, but... Like, if that's kind of like a hub area, it's whatever. So let's check out this map thing. So do I need to, like, activate? Oh, wait, I did pick up a charm? Oh, so I need to equip this at a bench. Was there even a bench upstairs? You're up, chain? You doing pretty good? So there is a thing here. Oh, there's a dude. What do I do? Press I? Okay. So that's a charm. That's interesting. Kind of annoying, maybe a little bit, but once I get my bearing of like how the map fills out, I'm pretty sure I'll just take that off. Okay, let's see what our friendo here has to say. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I never dared the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A young couple has just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they liked the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. Elder bug, okay. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. I used to think the kingdom below was all dead cold rock, but I've since been told different. Travelers speak of startling variety in Hallownest caverns. Even just besides those crossroads, there's meant to be an area filled with leafy greenery. I told those same travelers about the wonderful grasses that grow around the town. They didn't seem impressed. Feeling tired? That mensch may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company, not that you seem the talkative sort. Okay. Yeah, so we got the Elden bug, not to be confused with the Elden beast. Dark Souls did not invent ruined kingdoms? Damn it. Having it as a charm is an interesting balancing choice. Yeah, maybe. I just feel bad for people who are pretty bad with directions. I tend to not be one of them. Okay. Okay, so it updates with you. I was kind of curious if it was just going to like put my face in the room that I was in, kind of old school style. Okay, so let's go straight to the right then. That's probably just... I was gonna say I was gonna ignore a lot of these bugs, but then somebody made it their mission to exist in front of me. I wonder if the crest that I got is for the Temple of the Black Egg. It seems like the answer is no. Not surprised. It's kind of crazy how they fit this entire temple in the span of like 6 steps out here. I guess it is kind of bigger. In some ways, this kind of reminds me of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind with the Olm? What are they called? The bug things. I'm drawing a blank. Oh well. There's only 4 directions. How hard can it be? And I probably am like progression gated, I'm assuming, if I haven't gone that way. Although I could have just like not noticed something. Okay, no, it's just me not noticing. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, no! We got a second soldier of God here. Oh, he hit me for 2? He cheated. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. I used magic, guys. I cheated. So that was a me mau mau, not a bow bow bow. Okay, so they're a little bit different. It's the 3rd dimension. You're jealous of it having a dragon tooth? Wait, why is that room still dark? Why can't I pick up its dragon teeth? Okay, so duly noted. non-rhetorical question. Is there a specific reason that room is dark, or should I just, like, not worry about it? You don't remember him hitting for 2 masks? I might have been... No, I don't think I was injured, but I might have been. I wonder if she says something different now. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. Ha ha ha. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. Ha ha ha. I've got a nail head, not a pickaxe head. So it doesn't seem like I can do too much. The map only updates when you sit. Okay, thank you. Keep gambling. Yeah, the pickaxe girl. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's right. That's why I can go this way. All right. So when I go to the right, when I go down the next rooms. You always wanted to play this? Nice. Yeah, this is my first time. So, still trying to gain my bearings. That's what I thought. Okay, so that's just a different map. Oh no, this place is locked off. Okay. Oh wait. There was a lever down there. Okay, so I need to be able to hit further down, it seems. Welcome back to stream, Oswald. Okay. I did it twice. That's the first time. Like, sorry. I got hit the first time I went through this way. Pretty similarly. Oh well. I didn't hold it long enough? Okay. Yeah, so there's gonna be a while before I can drop down. Don't really want to go up. Right. Okay, so I wanted to keep going right after this, apparently. So I must not have just activated a shortcut, I think, is what the deal was. Morlor says, this game is technically 3D, but the camera is just in a fixed position facing the 2D assets. That's how the game works? That's nice. Alright, I remember skipping this Soldier of God. No, he definitely hits for 2. Because I remember skipping him, and that's where I went up to fight the boss. Or not. No, I must have just ignored that entirely. Oh, I think I just backed up. So I need like a super air dash, it seems. Okay. The corners can be hidden walls too? Uh-oh, I must have missed something. That's how Shovel Knight works too? Did I parry him? Well, it certainly didn't do that time. I don't know what the ... thing means. Oh, there are spikes there. How did I not see those? I'm having all kinds of problems right now. Holy crap. Stinks to stink. That doesn't seem worth it without an air dash. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. The farting sounds. Oh. Guess I can't really see what's going on over here. Didn't really mean to fall. Okay. I'm gonna be annoyed if the bugs are back. Ooh, Gamba. Or not. So this is the tram. A door with an open slot. So I don't have my bus pass. You all said no fall damage, huh? Oh, okay. The pogo tech is evolving. So it says the sound design is so good. The sound going semi-muted when you get hit really makes you feel like you're hit. Yeah, that's definitely something that I've noticed. Like a lot of attention to detail. I don't know if I said it out loud, but I also enjoyed the attention to detail with like the particle effects when I opened the first really big door to like show like wind escaping from it. I think I'm gonna go up. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to at the very least potentially unlock the shortcut towards Dirtmouth. Oh wait, no, I can't go up. So what? No, I want to go to the left, so I kind of do want to go up, but okay. Mission accomplished. You're salty about them not having Hollow Knight and Smash. They added Shovel Knight, sort of, in the form of the like assist trophy. I couldn't see it. I think I should just keep running. So it seems like I might need something specific for this area. It sounds like there should be something there coming closer, but it's not exactly. Oh. Parrying is a thing in this game, but you're not going to say anymore? Okay, thank you. Oops. I should have just continued to heal. I keep forgetting that, like, you're just wasting what you're not fully utilizing there. Yeah, I'll keep exploring down below. Shark. Oh, this is another stag station. Map updated. Okay, that's nice. Okay, okay. So I must have missed a bench. I didn't even try to do this, huh? Okay. Oh, that's why. Not all secret walls have cracks, but my butt does. I'm really glad that that enemy made the farting sound immediately after that. Now you want to play Smash, but your card is at home? Feels bad, man. The funny thing is, I challenged V-Limit to Smash like a long time ago, but he said he got banned for being a bad guy. I won't elaborate unless he wants to. So we're still heated rivals who've never had a bout. Chadwick says, does one need Castlevania sense for this game, i.e. randomly attacking suspect walls for passages? I don't know if I'm the best person to answer that. I've played a decent amount of Metroidvanias, but I have a pretty good sense of direction. I don't know how this game is going to be for people who like really struggle with that. Okay. So that would just refill my soul, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. V-Limit said he got banned for harmless modding. Well, some people would get embarrassed for like the whole hacking stuff, so I didn't want to say. So I just left it vague, which may have been worse, but it's funnier that way. V-Limit's well-known content creator is a bad influence on children. Just the takeaway. Okay, so this takes me back to... Okay, brilliant. There are secrets, but none are critical for progression. Cool. Why does this dude give me Morty vibes? Like the mouth and the eyes. Scallies says, Symphony of the Night actually has fewer wall secrets than you'd think it would. Circle of the Moon was downright hateful with its secret passages. What is Circle of the Moon? And I should probably stretch. Ooh, yeah, I feel that. That's totally fair, since V-Limit knows some people aren't the biggest fan of the less harmless things you can do with modding online. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean it! It's a mother. Gruz mother. Oh. Some armored armadillo action there. I'm scared. Oh. Oh, that was it? No? It said it was a mother. I figured. Oh, okay. So these things are gruz. Gruz? Well, they're dead now. That's what they are. So that explains why there's the bench over there. Oh, enter. What is going on with this little dude? Oh, you wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. So he was dreaming. Okay. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there. I can thank you properly for your good deed. Okay, so that incentivizes me to go up. That's cool. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Okay. Brilliant. He's living the dream. Kill the mother and children, you monster? I plead the fifth. That's hearsay. Speculation. So that sounds like the shaman dude. We got the oh-oh-ohs. Speaking of which, I suppose I had a suitable coin amount for that little sequence of events there, huh? Alright, so it looks like I'm done with progression here. There's like a house there that I can't access. Circle of the Moon is the one with the nuclear radioactive glitch? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Circle of the Moon was the first Castlevania game for the Game Boy Advance. Okay. You think you've played Circle of the Moon? It's one of the ones with the Soma Cruise. Okay. Alright. So I did that. Should I just like take a super leap of faith? Alright, not faithful enough apparently. So let's check this out on the map. So it looks like we're pretty much done with what I will refer to as the eastern section of the map for now. Let's check out the western side. Oh wait, nope, I missed a room. If I can even get all the way up there. Oops. Double oops. So it should be like right above here, I would assume. My pogo. It post stopped. It's a glitch you can set up where you walk into a room and it basically insta-kills everything on screen, but if you get hit once by anything like a spike, you lose it? Okay. Speaking of spikes, I almost jumped on those. Actually, can I pogo off the spikes? Is this a bad idea? Oh! Well, okay, apparently it was a bad idea because it's a skill issue. I'm learning, guys. Me ma mow, me ma 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 mow. So you can pogo off of spikes. New pogo tech acquired. let's go down. I just used 100% of my brain. Yeah, damage boost is the true Metroidvania attack. You ain't wrong about that. Oh, so that didn't fill it up entirely. So stay on the ground this time round. You said the pogo attack is so satisfying. I felt pretty, what's the word? Pressured to not screw that up right then. It felt a little bit awkward to keep going left while I was doing it. Although I suppose I don't need to hold the down. Well, I do need to hold the down button to angle the thing. I wasted it. Hollow Knight would be a down air machine in Smash. Okay, so then I'll go up and then just stick to the left. Ow. What is that? Is that like a city? I don't want to go through here. Borderless window mode is not cooperating, whatever. This map reminds you of a 2014 Strider. I wonder if I could pogo off them. I assume, yeah, it seems like I would. Doesn't seem necessary, but... So there's a blue thing up there. How do I get that? Rhetorical. Yeah, that was totally rhetorical. I almost said non-rhetorical. What room is this? Okay. Oh, so there's another entrance up there, probably. So I found the hot springs. Oh, that fills that up. Okay. I should probably pull out the map. How do I do this? Markers. Oh, I play 6 of these? That's a lot. Okay, cool beans. I legitimately thought I'd only be able to place one at a time. Jump higher? Really? Is it literally just jump higher? I can't jump higher. At least not yet. Huh. Oh, maybe. La Mulana's speedrunning involves a lot of glitches, so they're probably trying to find a way to break the game to begin with. Oh, that was closer. I don't know if it's gonna work, but now I need to keep trying. Yeah, I can't always tell when You guys are being sarcastic, especially since this is my first time through the game, or if there's like actually some tech involved with this. A little bit of a stutter there. Okay. I don't know if I could make that. Just be better. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. Okay, I'll just keep progressing then. Your favorite glitch is poop walking in DS1. It's way too funny. Wait, what? There's a down segment. I didn't mean to like hit myself off the edge there. Oh, right, I couldn't go this way before. Okay, I see. So it probably like curves down. So I just can't access this yet. Looks like I've already cleared out the left side. So nothing else to do but go up and to the left. If you're super creative, you can make it, but you wouldn't waste time trying to figure that out? Okay. Was there like a flying enemy around? Could I have like kited it that way? Probably. No, I don't remember. Actually, maybe there was at the very end. Damn it, V-Limit, look what you've made me do. You're making me waste this time. Now he's gonna get stubborn and keep trying it. Yep. A flyboy. Unless it kills me. Damn it! I'm not that stubborn. I mean, I'm definitely stubborn. Oops. I'll give it one more college try. But I feel like it's gonna get eaten no matter what I do. Why did I do that? I meant to jump pogo. Stella says, no matter your opinion on speedrunning, you can't say the amount of creativity that goes into figuring out how to break a game isn't impressive. Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely impressive. Yeah, it feels like I probably could make it, but you guys are making it sound like that wouldn't be the way. I wouldn't waste your time equals challenge accepted. Pretty much. Actually, I should probably just see how high you can even get. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be high enough to get up there. What things do I have? Yeah, I don't think I have anything immediately available which could make that obvious to me, how to like get up there. So I'll just leave it alone. Just get good? Well, now I am not doing it. Angry Penguin. Take some good old-fashioned chicanery. Where's my map button? Go up. I don't know why I get the like frame stutters randomly. Well, that wasn't smart, I'll admit that. The Grus kind of remind me of Shy Guys because of the masks. There's a Gruz. The Gruzzes, the Gruzes. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Huh? Wait. Oh, there's actually... okay. I don't need to be nearly as close to it as I would have expected to get hit. I guess I'm like a little bit used to Super Mario spikes and munchers where they're just like... have ridiculously poor hitboxes. I'll find traversal tools soon enough. Doesn't seem like it at this rate. Hold to look down. I thought I had done that before. I guess I really need to hold it. That's nice. So that way you don't really have blind jumps or blind falls. The old Mario tech with that. Oh no! Can I hold up to look up? Oh, I can. Can I hold left to look left? Not really. I mean, sort of, but not exactly. I was hoping for some of those traversal tools. Is that it? I guess it didn't go down to the right. I'm gonna be stuck brooding for an hour and a half at least. No, I'll do that brooding off screen. Well, I guess I'm technically always off screen, off stream. Ruh-roh. We got Ridley hanging out in the background there. It's your nail swing hitbox that's so big? Yeah. Is this blind? Yes, it is, Logos Acolyte, and welcome on into the stream. No one makes the first jump, proceeds to leave a Keanu-shaped hole in the pavement. You saw someone playing an Elden Ring randomizer that turned all the enemies into crabs, lobsters, snails, or jellyfish the other day? At least they're not the, oh, you did say, like, the lobsters. Brooding Malek. Is this the brooding you guys are talking about? Uh-oh. Oh. That was pretty bad. I'm getting hit. I don't know how to avoid that yet. Oh no. I'm gonna die. He got me in the heels. Oh, he meleeed me. I parried him. I'm gonna die. I do not know how to deal with that. Oh, I should probably need to pogo him or something. Alright, so that's what that does. Interesting. So it's broken, like hollowed style. So I'm Hollow Knight. Okay. That orange Fanta is spicy? Certainly is. And I don't like spicy foods. I probably just triggered somebody in the chat. Do I get... Where was I? Oh, okay, okay. I see the angry face all the way at the top left. I lost my monies. No wonder why you guys are telling me to buy all the things. You expected me to die? Oh, yeah. Now I'm like relying too much on the map rather than my sense of direction. Yeah, no problem. Burning Blade of Moloch. I'm not a one-chip challenge kind of guy. I'm not sure what a one-chip challenge is, so I'm assuming... No, I went too high. Enjoy the game, it's a good one. That's the plan. Maybe one day I'll get good. I kind of just wanted to pogo across, but oh well. That didn't fix me. Doggo's eating leftover spicy Thai food. It's a spicy Thai meatball. Save the Frog said, the Forgotten Crossroads is probably the best first zone in any Metroidvania. Is that where I am? I should probably look at my map, huh? Okay, cool. Chadwick says, it's a super spicy tortilla chip some company makes every year. It's real fun. 23 was spiteful, but it's a good game to play with friends. Logos asks, what other Metroidvanias does the chat enjoy? Wait. It's me! Should I let it get me? Apparently not. Okay. Interesting mechanics there. Cool. Okay, good to know. So, I'm trying to figure out how to approach this thing. I feel like... Oops. That was the RB button. I didn't mean that. Damn it. You liked Bloodstained Ritual of the Night and Metroid Dread. I enjoyed Super Metroid. I mean, the original Metroid is kind of like a classic. I don't know if I like fully enjoy it because it's so like rough around the edges. I liked Time Spinner. That's a pretty recent one. Axiom Verge is pretty cool. I also went to play the Deedlit one, the Record of Lodoss War Metroidvania, because I heard it's actually really, really good, but I haven't. Alright, here we go. I got meleeed. Damn, he fast. I really feel like I need the dash almost. Uh-oh. I didn't mean... Yeah, okay. Oh, my head fell off and it got cracked. Okay, I see what happened. Because I'm like a bug. Okay. If there's a closer rest point near there, I'm gonna like keep trying it. Because otherwise it's a little bit tedious to make this much of a run back. So I feel like I'm probably missing something. My insides got spilled outside. Well said. Damn it. I thought they could use some more decoration out there. Actually, I was a little bit surprised at how decent the pogo thing worked. Like, that obviously does not quite seem like the strat, but I was still just a little bit surprised by it. Maybe I should try parrying the shots in the sky. I don't know if I tried that, now that I think about it. That would probably trivialize things, maybe. Okay, so there really is no nearby bench. I guess that one up there, so maybe I'm lying. And there's a blue thing, so I probably should make my way that way, but... Alright, I'll try this way once more, and if I die, I might do it that way. Alright. Dead Cells is top tier too? Honestly, I kind of confused Dead Cells and Dead Space. Bloodstained was really, really good, but it kind of felt like it didn't really innovate on the Egavania formula enough in the base game. Maybe I could try parrying, he says, without being fully sure how. I meant the things in the sky. I don't think I tried to swing at them, like, upwards. Damn it. It's quite annoying. I'm gonna die before I even get that chance. That's literally what happened. Okay. Alright, so I could not swing those out of the sky. Alright, time to try the other rest point and then deal with everything. Or is there a faster way? Maybe not. Bloodstain didn't innovate, but it's just, still... Damn it, I lost it. Still a very solid entry, okay. Not sure if this is better, really. Oh, what brings you back through here, little shadow? Are you lost? Don't worry about me. I don't need anything more from you. Okay. This boss was hard when you found it, like mid-game. The one that I just got my butt beaten by. It seems like it. I feel like if I had an air dash or something, I could probably outmaneuver some of this stuff. I'll give it a couple more tries, like legitimately, and then I might just go back to town to see if the mad dude that I talked to has some like nail type upgrades. All right. Oops, silly me. Damn it. Okay. Konami sucks so hard on a corporate level. Feels bad because they were like one of my favorite developers as a kid. All right, here we go. Oh, I thought he was jumping. I pressed the wrong button because I was trying to hold it. Okay, so I walked into him to my death that time. Okay. That's quite annoying. Okay. Salt and Sanctuary was incredible. Yeah, I thought they said they were working on Salt and Sanctuary too. Pretty sure I saw a trailer recently. Once companies get taken over by managerial classes, it all goes downhill. I mean, it's kind of just like the life cycle of a company at this point. Which really sucks, because it's like, obviously it is a company and it is a business and it does need to do business type things to stay relevant. But it feels like video games in general aren't necessarily like the best avenue for extracting capital from consumers. So it'd be cooler if they were just like more driven by passion than profit. But of course that's just kind of always a pipe dream. Rip Blizzard, yeah, for real though. Bro trying to fight Ornstein and Smo at soul level 15. You guys said that there's a level up system? I still haven't even leveled up. Alright. This might be my like last attempt. And then I'll probably go to town. Oh, didn't see that one in the sky. And then I just jumped into it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that jump is just so fast. If I could heal a little bit faster. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. That just seems literally impossible. I mean, it probably isn't. I'm certain some people must have like speedrun, like challenge, fought these things with like no upgrades. One of your college friends works as a consultant and you give him a lot of crap for it. Understandable. Just, don't press them too far, otherwise they might get salty, and you never know what they'll unleash on the world. Aren't video games one of the most profitable industries in the world? I mean, yes and no. Like, the thing is, they can be infinitely scalable, but the most, like, profitable games are going to be amongst the most predatory, because how else do you extract that much profit to like justify things? So I think VLimit or somebody else in the chat said like gachas are like a big part of that, which is true. And then you've got things like FIFA. I don't know if FIFA and whatnot are like technically like gachas, but they're pretty close, if not. Okay. He's hard in the mid game, to be honest. Okay. Like I said, I do tend to be pretty stubborn and like to the challenge of fighting stuff like that. But right now, it just feels like I literally don't have the tools to accomplish the mission. So if I was able to just like heal faster or dash, I think I would have like continued on. But since I don't have those, it doesn't seem the most fruitful use of my time and effort right now. Oops. Oops. Okay, there we go. Oops. got intimidated by the little boy. AAA gaming is a scourge. Yeah, a little bit. Video games are very boom or bust. Well, that's because like so many companies don't know how to scale things, and so, well, maybe it's not exactly fair because there just needs to be more space for single A and double A games to like actually thrive. Because like too many games, like the scale is just untenable. Like even though I quite enjoyed the scale and scope of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth quite a lot, it's kind of overkill, and I honestly don't know how they can justify the cost of that development. So I don't know if I've shared this on chat or stream or whatnot, but I honestly would not be surprised in the least if we get like another fake spin-off game for either Vincent or Sid for them to like subtly justify their operating costs, kind of like the intergrade system with Yuffie. Because, like, the amount of art and assets that went into Remake and Rebirth is ridiculous. Like, the score, like, using actually what seemed to be real live, like, symphonic arrangements just has to be astronomically expensive. I have no idea. And also, like, the actual number of names on the list of credits is mind-boggling. Okay, let's just go all the way up. One can shed life so quickly with mistakes in the platforming. Yeah, for real. Souls-likes aren't filled with corporate garbage yet. The genre is still too niche. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Rebirth didn't meet sales numbers? I think so far, but I mean, once it comes to PC, I imagine it'll recover a bit. Because, honestly, if I wasn't so like concerned about the FOMO, and if I was just somebody else, it makes way more sense to wait for Rebirth to come out on PC when it could be modded later, rather than like waiting for a PS5. I think this current generation of consoles has been pretty disappointing for the most part. There's just kind of like not a lot of reason to go out of the way to buy a PS5, or, well, yeah, PS5 for Rebirth specifically, but yeah. Watching me play makes you really want to replay it. My condolences.
Bapanada.
Bafanada. There you go, chat. Alright, let's go see our other boy. Wherever he may be. Alan Wake 2, which sold gangbusters and had so many accolades, didn't recoup costs for development. I thought it just like barely broke even, or is ever so slightly under right now. I thought I saw like an article about that. Star Wars Souls-like in the form of Jedi Survivor, and even a Final Fantasy one you think on console. Is that Stranger of Paradise? Is that like a Souls-like? Square Enix has made a decade of dog poo business decisions. Well, you're not wrong about that.
Devolin Moss.
Devolin Moss. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling gold trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival.
Poptimus Geo.
Poptimus Geo. This old thing, merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. Looks like a mask almost. Vessel fragment. A piece of a soul vessel. You know those ghastly looking orb things? I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. I feel that. Okay, a simple key. That might be for the door out there. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. I do. Gathering Swarm. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Stalwart Shell. Life in Hallownest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. So when it says more time to recover after taking damage, is that just more iframes for like damage boosting? Non-rhetorical? Rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss its sour odor. Lumafly lantern. What's more important, a light to guide your way or a friend who will stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. Cool. So I don't have like a ridiculous amount of money. Not quite enough to buy this and the egg. Literally one short. So I may as well do this for now. Alright, so that looks like it for now. Egg. I'll get the egg. I was just gonna buy this first and go get 1 coin and literally come back. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Okay, we read that one before. So let's us go get a coin. Oh yeah, I'm like hitting the things on bottom like they'd give me Geo. How'd that Square NFT baloney turn out? Well, I mean, you said NFT. Does anything more need to be said? It's more iframes. Okay, thank you. The game with the parkour girl and the talking bangle a Square deal? Forspoken? Yeah, that was a pretty big failure, I guess. Alright, now we're out of money, and I shot my shot. What do I think Geo is? The latter half of National. Or Nat. Alright, so we know we got the Ornstein Smo dude that way. There's Greenpath that way. And then something to the far east. I went that way first and there's nothing I could do there, so I think I just need to go left to Greenpath. Did I always kill those in one shot? Wait. Okay. That's right. You think they look like snow caps? Oh, really? Obviously that was my fault, but... Okay. Should probably keep fighting these enemies to get more money, but I don't want to. At least not the explodey boys I wist. You can't wait until I finish the game and tell me how many entire areas I missed. That's cruel. I should probably rest. In case I meet a second part of the Ornstein Schmo combo. Oops. Did I really just never go down this way? I don't recall it at all. I shouldn't have chased after it. I was like, what am I doing? Okay. This game literally has 3 ash lakes. Oh no, 2 places hid behind 2 sets of invisible walls. Alright, so I need to go to the right and then down. I need a crouching animation to like idle with. Okay. Yeah, I must have just ignored that. Or didn't see it. Its geo is made from fossilized shells of various forms, can be traded for goods, or used as toll in various old mechanisms. Okay. Oh. So I probably should have smacked that, okay. Uh-oh, music changed. Uh-oh, a mouth. Uh-oh, 6 eyes. Oh. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Taking the hunter's journal. Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you're only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Alright, let's check that out. Nope. Oh, this is the journal. Oh, defeat 18 more done to decipher the hunter's notes. Dull and pathetic. Hardly worth killing. Okay. Cool. I'll leave this alone for now. Oh, we got a TikTok. Handed over that thing, your bug soul. This is more unintimidating than my regular voice? How intimidating is my regular voice? I'm not trying to be intimidating, I was actually just trying to match like the sound the little creature dude made. Bow, wow, wow. We got another bow, wow, wow, wow. Oops. Well, I screwed that up. Churro October? The names for all the bugs are freaking hilarious. Okay. Oh! There was Halale! Hegale, whatever. New journal entry. Oh, probably because I killed that enemy. I was like, oh, it has Hegale. That looks like a drop down there. Let's follow Hegale for now. Don't know why I didn't heal a moment ago. Oh. Damn, that one is super well hidden. So you really kind of need to rely on sound cues for that one almost. There's a video out there, Vadi video doing the voiceover for a pretty obscure journal entry. You're sure some people in here have seen it before. It's in Mossbag's video. It's about Menderberg. Zunk Scoob. Oh. He done tricked me. How did that not work? So I think I might need to projectile him. Okay, so that looked like a journal icon down there at the bottom. That's not too obtrusive. I don't mind that. So can't make that jump just yet, maybe? Here, what? And here I was just testing to see, like, the edge boundary. If I could pull off, like, a Mario jump. Oh, that was closest, but okay. Doesn't seem like I can make it. I was trying to shoot it, but I didn't have any magic. No souls. Speed running already? Hardly. That's your favorite enemy design in the game? The Bush Boy? Or are you talking about the Mender bug? V-Limit says everyone's got to watch Vadi's upcoming Armored Core 6 video. We put an insane amount of time into it. Every bug in the game can be described as just a little guy. What about Hegale over here? Is that a little guy? Oh, we got a little girl. Hello, girl. One moment. Dealing with the dog. And this is why I tend to not parry. It's because I'm trash. I done goofed. I felt like I should have blocked that. Anyway, I should probably rely more on dodging, and then I was just slow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a spot to stand. Okay, that's kind of nice. I should have dodged. I felt like I was way early for that. Alright, yeah, I screwed up. Lie or die? Gotta go for it. Oh, that's different. I don't remember him actually taking his head off. He's kicking my ass now. Oh, I was not expecting that direction. I'm gonna die. See, I felt like I blocked way too early, but I felt like I blocked. Oh, sorry, I was muted because I was talking to the dog, and then, yeah. Oh, that's my fault. Thanks for letting me know. Yep, I'm back now. Sorry about that. You said, what the dog doing? I said, she be goofing, you know, and then I pretty much just read what you guys are saying in chat. It wouldn't be a Last Protagonist stream if there was perfect audio. I tell you what. I really don't know why it's freezing frames every now and then. It's not ideal for like a platformer. Glowing corner. Okay. Cat talk is also private talk. Stella sees people say just a little guy for dudes who are like 6 foot tall, so much that now you're imagining this game is like all carboniferous sized bugs. The Night Sword is a nail, so you can use that to judge, you guess, for the size. Oh, okay. Like the screen tear? No, like it like stutters for random moments for like a couple frames at a time, it seems. Let's go to like the grave looking like area, I suppose. Looks self-contained. Can I like hit that through the wall? What is this? Oh, that was an idea. Did not work. This game is pretty poorly optimized. Kind of surprised because it's pretty old and like my computer really isn't bad by any means. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so, and every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Let me actually reread that. Leaf and Un. Okay. Uh-oh. I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it, bro! I'm sorry! Well, I just jumped into his attack. Oh, okay, I think I've seen this dude before. Well, maybe if I... Okay. Yeah, that is definitely, bad. On my part. Sound effects be pretty wild there. Okay. I'm already analyzing the lore a little bit. I mean, I won't make like really cogent theories about it just quite yet, but I'm just trying to absorb what I can. Is this where I came from? No, because it should have appeared on the map. Zoinks. That's kind of lucky. Why'd I do that? I should have just gone back. Oh, damn it, that was Hegale's spot. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I really made a mistake by falling this far. Is there a way to, like, fast travel back to the rest point? Damn. I could die, but that's probably not great. Oops. Moss Knight kills everyone, don't worry. Oh no, I felt really silly by the way that I was taking hits. Like, that was definitely just me goofing around a little bit too much. Like, the two things that I want right now are the ability to heal just a little bit faster and just to, like, be able to dash and air dash more specifically. Hilko thinks it was initially poorly coded and maybe the dev hadn't gotten to a full rewrite. Okay. Ah, yes, I thought this was going to rhyme, Lore Tablet. Oh, you totally caught me. Because it almost seemed like it was in meter to begin with, but then, like, it kind of wasn't. I guess. So I feel like I'm not the first to stumble with my words there. What are the 6 eyes? That must be where I got the thing before, so I guess I'm not going to worry about that. I should have looked down. Go to the menu and hit enter game? Oh, okay, thanks. That's actually a good tip. Will I lose? I'll lose my gold. Or my equivalent of gold. I'll just suffer. The dev team was 3 people. They had to hire an outside company to optimize it enough to run on Switch. And even then, it's not great. I mean, I'm not too salty. Like, I know it's an indie game, like in the truest sense of the word. I just wouldn't have expected it with as much notoriety as this game's gotten, is all. The game is full of bugs. I see what you did there. Jail. Oh, those things drop a decent amount of gold. Geo. I'm tempted to go left, but I'll just keep going. It's pretty common. A lot of devs need help porting to Switch. It sounds like it. Hopefully when they make their like sequel to the Switch, their next console, it's a little bit better on that front. Cool. At least the annoying explodey boy was still dead. He's baiting me. Oh, that looks scary. Uh-oh. So you said there is parrying. Oh, well, I just totally mistimed the crap out of that one. Aha! Oh, okay. Oh. He was like way easier than I expected. I probably was really close to killing him the first time. And here I was like going to like try to figure out parrying more. Well, there goes that strategy. Oh yeah, I tried to go that way and that was a bust. The freezing issue isn't very common? Okay. Maybe Silk Song was finished years ago and they're still getting it to work on the Switch. I mean, you might be unironically onto something there. So I don't know if you guys saw it just then, but my screen just stuttered a second ago. That looked like a glowy bush. Let's go check that out though. Probably nothing. Okay. Hey Jack Irish, nice to see you again. Getting involved and knowing. If you truly know everything, how do you file your taxes? Explain in Elden Ring lore terms. This is a joke. You don't actually have to do that. There's kind of like a long-running joke in some circles of the Dark Souls community about what's called Souls taxes. And that if Gwyn was like the literal king of a kingdom and whatnot, and the currency was souls, and kings are wont to have tax collectors and whatnot, just how exactly do people pay their taxes in Dark Souls? So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I save him? Did I not? Oh, okay. It's not what I think parrying, you mean? Okay. A lot of people go through the entire game without ever knowing about parrying. I think I've seen it before. It's more like clanking in Smash. Okay, can I like break weapons or anything with it? Is it like an actual mechanic? That's not a rhetorical question. How do you file taxes? Explain in Elden Ring law terms? You die. As they say, the only things you can't escape are death and taxes. It's the same thing in Elden Ring. My audio started at the same time, so I might have to do something with streaming. Okay, thank you. Going to this dude. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? He looks like me for real, just like older. Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Zote the Mighty. There's Zote. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. He wields a nail too. So, because this dude looks like me, he has a nail as well, and it's like a not Halloween, Hallow End, whatever it's called, type situation. Does that imply that we are a knight or a former knight? Well, I suppose that's a stupid question because the game is called Hollow Knight. So, alright. Anyway. Oh Lord, they're coming. Okay. Oh, okay. Inspect. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. Okay. So this land of green is from a dream. And they're waiting to return. I looked down for once, guys. Okay. Oh, it's the same dude! He wasn't a boss! He was just an enemy! How did I miss that? I'm a little bit embarrassed, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. I can parry those. Alright, we got another bow bow bow. Oh no, the sellers have the Dark Souls of taxes with the IRS? That's not good. That's not good at all. It's your fault to begin with. Seems kind of sketchy. So let's drop down. Oh no, I made a real big blunder. At least that dude doesn't have a shield, right? Oh, he does have a shield. See, that was one of the YOLO moments that I just do occasionally. And it looks like I YOL'd or something. That's where that dude was? Okay. So, this is the I studied the blade guy. If your nail hits an attack, hits a hitbox at the same time as the hitbox, they clash off each other and neither takes damage. If that's parrying, then you guess you can technically deal damage with parrying and like False Knight? Okay. They do a pretty good job with enemy variety to actually like incentivize using the spells so far. I was about to say, uh-oh, there's no, what's it called, music anymore. She stabbed a knight, or she's discovered a stabbed knight, so this might be painful. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Hornet. Okay. Oh, she has a yo-yo. A Dido? Okay. Damn it. There it is. I'm scared. I like couldn't jump right then. I tried pogoing, but I obviously failed. Okay, so it's just the recovery on that. So I should only heal once at a time. Uh-oh, I hurt her. For some reason, I was thinking... Oh, that really went that far. For some reason, when she was like dropping down on me, I thought I'd be able to push her back, knock her back. I was trying to pogo again, but I failed. Oh, I walked into her. That's silly. I'm screwing up. Oh god. Hey! Test of Resolve. Defeat Hornet and Greenpath. Oh, that poor little guy. Taking the Mothwing Cloak to dash. Yeah, buddy. We finally did it. Ooh, and it's an air dash, too. I was afraid it was only going to be a ground dash initially. It's... Oh, that's not right trigger at all. Oh, so I had to use... Oh, I thought I just died for a second there. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Okay, so we got the 3 masked folk. So she called us a ghost. I don't remember what these dudes just called me. I don't know how I feel about dash on the trigger. It might be better in the long run. I'm just not used to that paradigm yet. Okay. Do you know Shah Higale? It's the Frida Melania moment. Hornet would also be fun in Smash. Yeah, I think Hornet might be like a little bit more realistic in terms of like height and whatnot, but it'd be crazy. Thank you all for the GGs. What are they sealing though? Stuff is usually sealed for a reason. It's sealing their sleep. She's not dead then. This seems like a Margit moment. Okay. They called you it. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so that keeps me airborne. Okay, so this is like the 3 graves on the thing. I feel like I'm gonna keep running into things just because I'm gonna like try to sanic.exe too much. Lake of Un. Uh-oh. I don't want to look at that dude. He might be a friend, but... Oh, this is a bench? Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Okay. We got a rest and a map update. Brilliance. Just map, dash to circle, and be done with it. I mean, I'm going to try to get good with how it is now. It might be better in terms of, like, swinging my weapon and attacking. Or, like, pogoing. Okay. When you played this, dash was a face button. You don't remember if it's because you rebounded, though. Understandable. The knight is canonically it. Okay, cool. Some people use it in real life. Like, it's true. When she'll be back next time, you'll witness goads of needle true terror of Semestress. Okay. Alright, so I typically try to stream for about like 3 hours at a time, and I'll like go longer if the content dictates that. So I think this is actually a really good spot to stop. We just got a new upgrade. I finally met Hornet and got like the dash, and am about to talk to what might be a new NPC. So that's where we'll pick it up for tomorrow's stream, or technically today's, which will begin again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for all of you who've joined me so far, thank you so much. Whether or not you're just lurking or chatting actively, I appreciate that. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. That's it for me. If I can find my mouse. Oh man. And here I was actually having a smooth transition out, but okay, there we go. Alright, that's it for me, everybody. Take care. Last Protagonist out.